How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here, and today is going to be a very special video in light of some recent news that came up in the comic industry. Fortunately, yesterday, the great Stan Lee passed away. If I remember correctly, he was 95 years old, in which, you know, just clap your hands for that. You know, guy lived almost to 100 years old. I mean, that's a great accomplishment in and of itself. And this is a collection that I've wanted to do for a while. Today we're going to talk about Spider-Man, which is a character that I've looked up. Like, I want to say he was the main one who created Spider-Man, but there's also credit to, when I was looking it up, to Steve Ditko and Jack Kirby as well. All three of them big names in the comic industry. And, you know, in honor of the great Stan Lee, this is what I wanted to do. I was going to do this eventually, but, you know, I figure I might as well, you know, in light of what happened, you know. But, you know, Stan Lee, may he rest in peace, 95 years old. Awesome guy, awesome. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So we have a lot to cover. So what I'm going to do is show comics, DVDs, Blu-rays, and one game. So let's go ahead and start off with the comics here. There you go. So here's one that I've had for a while, just kept it in the plastic. This came in a box at from a garage sale. Is him fighting Doc Ock. There you go. Just a random comic. It was in a box full of them. And then this is, well, this, not sure if he had any influence on this one, but this is someone that Peter Parker knows. Spider-Gwen. There you go. Just thought I'd go ahead and show these as well, because they are pretty cool. There's volume 1. Here's volume 2. These are the paperbacks. There you go. Oh wait, no, that's 0, 1, and then here is 2, and then here is 3. There you go. If the lighting looks kind of weird, it's because it's been really foggy today, so I'm trying to get as much light as possible. It's kind of covering up the sun a bit, and then it opens up. So here you go. Here is 4. Here is 5 with Gwenum. There you go. And there you go. See Gwen and Gwenum right there. There you go. These I got from my brother, from one of them. He's currently reading the series. And then next up we have the original Spider-Man Renew Your Vows. There you go. This is a fun little series. I found this all together, wrapped in plastic. There you see Peter Parker, Mary Jane, and their daughter. There you go. There's like adventures with them. There you go. It's still covered up. Plastic there. So that's the original one. And then currently, I finished what I have of the new Renew Your Vows. There you go. Volumes 1 and 2. And unfortunately, I think this one was canceled, because I've been looking to see if there's like a new volume out, and I don't see one. So I think it was canceled, unfortunately. There you go, because I know Marvel canceled quite a few series, I think a while back. So there you go. There's 3 and 4. There is 5. And there is 6. You see the X-Men right there. Yeah, really fun little series. There you go. There's 7. There is 8. There you go. And then here is 9. And 10. There you go. So yeah, I had already planned on doing this video quite a while ago. I was just trying to find like the right time to do it, or because it's a lot. Because I also wanted to finish collecting this series too. So the new Renew Your Vows. So here is 11 and 12, because this was still going on at the time. So yeah, there you go. Here is 13. And with this, they did like a time skip. So this says like 8 years later. It's pretty interesting. There you go. Alright. There's 15. And there is 16. There you go. And I hope you guys can see these pretty clearly. Yeah, because the way the lighting is, it's pretty much a big glare. Here you go. There is 17. There's 18. Okay, and then here is 19. There's 20. There's 21. There is 22. There you go. And then finally, here is volume 23. So as far as I know, this is the last one, unless there's another volume still being made. But yeah, as far as what I can tell, I think it was canceled. So, alright. And last up for the comics is this big paperback, this really big event, Spider-Verse. This came out quite a while ago. Really nice, all paperback. There you go, you get the entire thing right there. There you go. See all the different kinds of Spider-Man and Spider-Beings. There you see, there's Miles Morales, there's Spider-Pig, there's Spider-Gwen right there, and that looks like Peter Parker right there. So, yeah, there you go. Really good story. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get into the DVDs and Blu-rays and the video game. So first up we have the limited collector's edition of the original Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire. So there you go. And this was a big edition when it came out. What you get is a there you go, get like a little letter there. You also get a reproduction of, I believe, his original debut right there. There you go. Still kept it in the plastic. And then you also get a little piece of artwork here describing the artist. I believe the artist at the time. There you go. Really nice. And then you get the 2-disc. Yeah, should be 2-disc. Very correctly. Yeah. So you get the widescreen edition of Spider-Man. There you go. You also get a film clip. There you go, of this scene where he's dodging the flying daggers and stuff from the Green Goblin. And then you also get Stan Lee's Mutants, Monsters, and Marvels. This one he did with Kevin Smith. This is really good. You get 2 complete features on 1 DVD, so you get quite a bit in here. So that is really cool. So yeah, I found this used by itself quite a bit. I would say pick it up. It's pretty cool. There you go. Get a nice background, you know, in the comic industry. It's Stan Lee and his works. You know, just really fun. Alright, there we go. And next up we have the second one, Spider-Man 2. This is the collector's gift set. So what this has is a bunch of cards and stuff like that. And then here you go, get the widescreen edition of the second movie. Should be also 2-disc, and then you get cards, you get, there's like an art book, and then there's also a little comic here. There you go. And found this for, if I remember correctly, $1. So this was really cheap. This was at a, this place, like, this was at Half Price Books, and they, every now and then they have like a, get 10 DVDs for $10. This was $1. So yeah, just got it by itself. And then next up you have, so you have the original of the second movie, and then you had this 2.1 that has extra footage, and this is actually really good with the extra footage that you get. You get the extended cut, with includes 8 minutes never before seen footage, but it really does add more to it. And then now it's starting to get brighter. So there you go. Get a little more light there. There you go. So yeah, 2.1. This can be kind of hard to find. I was able to find it used, and then there was a while there where I didn't see it. So, and then last up we have Spider-Man 3, the 2-disc special edition. There you go. Get lots of special features. This is actually embossed. I hope you guys can kind of see that. There you go. And I do apologize, the light's getting brighter now. So it looks like the fog is clearing up. And the thing is with these movies, you get a lot of special features. So that is really cool. Alright, so that does it for all the DVDs. So now let's get into the Blu-rays. Alright, so let's go ahead and show... so these are the recently released collections, or this is one of them. Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire limited edition collection. This is actually a really nice set. There are other different editions where you can get all 3 movies. I'm not sure if they have all the extras though. I know that's kind of a big thing, especially on Blu-rays and stuff like that. But yeah, I want to say, because I found like all 3 movies in like a little thin box, and there's also a 2-pack with the first 2, and yeah, many different editions. So there you go. There you see Tobey and Kirsten Dunst. There you go. There you go. Just hanging out on the web. There you see the Sandman, there's Venom, Doc Ock, Green Goblin. And here are all the special features. You also get some new stuff too. You get the editor's cut of Spider-Man 3, which has been sought after apparently for a long time. And I didn't know that it was, I wasn't aware that there was like another cut of Spider-Man 3. So, because if you get this one, that's not on here. So, and as far as I know, the regular Blu-ray release of Spider-Man 3 from the original trilogy does not have it either. So, as far as I can tell, this is the only way to get that. So, there you go. Tons of special features. There you go. And then, there it is, right there. Editor's cut. I know it's kind of hard to see. But yeah, this is a really nice set. So, you get, you see that famous scene right there. There you go. Get like this booklet. You know, talk about the artwork or the scenes from the movie. There you go. And the stunt work on this was incredible. They did some really good stunts. And I mean, like, not just, you know, like special effects, is like people actually in the suits bouncing around and all that. So just to be aware, they are in sleeves. So there you go. There you go. And I believe you could still get this new. I want to say you still can. And I found this and the other one with the other 2 movies, the ones that came later with Andrew Garfield, also used for pretty cheap. So, because eventually they went down in price. I know there is like a steelbook collection that has all the movies together. That's also really nice. Excuse me. So now, here is the Amazing Spider-Man. This is the Steelbook edition, which I found used, and pretty good shape. There you go. This I just thought I'd get because it looks really nice. There you go. That's a really cool picture there. And then, there you go. Now, unfortunately, the thing is with these movies, they're okay. I honestly think they're alright. Do they have problems? Yes, they do. Of course, even with the Tobey Maguire ones, they all do in a way. I know that this is technically incomplete because I believe there's supposed to be a 3rd one. And here you go, the Andrew Garfield limited edition collection. So there you go. So yeah, I know that's a thing where I believe it was depending on how the second one was going to do, that they were going to go ahead with a third one, but unfortunately that did not happen. So yeah, so you just have the two movies. You see the Lizard, there you see Electro, there's Spider-Man right there. There you see Gwen Stacy. So they actually put her in a movie. There you go. And here are all the special features. Now, unfortunately with this, as far as I know, there's nothing new, special features wise. I believe it's just the same ones that came on the regular Blu-rays, unlike the Tobey Maguire one that had newer features on it. So yeah, unfortunately I don't quite get why that is, but yeah. There you go, there's the first one. There you see it's like a first person view. And once again, they are in sleeves, so just be aware. There you see the stunt work. There you go. Okay, so now we'll get into the latest one, Homecoming. So there you go. There is a 3D version of this, and it just says 3D, and it's like no lenticular on it, and it's kind of weird. So, well, let's get it right. So there you see it's upside down. 60 minutes of special features. There you see he's just hanging out. And let's go ahead and do this. Oh, that's like a app thing. There you go. And here are the discs. Look really cool. And Homecoming, really good. I thought it was really fun. Really cool movie. Him and Iron Man. I know that's a big thing. And yes, do we have Infinity War? Yes, we do. So, yes, that hit hard. So, there you go. Especially after watching this, you know, like their chemistry was just really good. And other characters that they introduced. It was really good. So this is the Target exclusive, which I got way later. This is way after it had already been released. And I think it sold out pretty quickly. But I think just on a whim, I just called a local Target. And they happened to have one left. So I was like, alright, I'll take it. So I went in, you get a bonus disc. More special features. Get the same too. You also get like a comic. And more run. I really like the high school theme of this. There you go. That was really fun. There you see it's like him drawn in his notebook. And yeah, there you go. So with that, oh, forgot one more. Spider-Man the video game. So I haven't actually played this yet because I was thinking of live streaming it maybe. So let me know if you guys would like to see that. That way you guys can just, you know, come and hang out. There you go. Yeah, just have a good time playing a game. There's a disc. There is backwards artwork in the back, reversible. There you go. Now my brother already has a copy of this because he actually got the Spider-Man console, the PS4. So, and yeah, so he already had this one, so he gave me this. Or no, he gave me the new copy that came with that console. So, it's like, alright, thanks bro. Alright, so now let's go ahead and try and set this all up. There you go. I'll just do... Oh man, it's gonna be hard. There you go. Let's do that. I'll just leave it like that. So, yeah, that is our entire Spider-Man collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, especially in light of what's happened to the great Stan Lee, you know, 95 years old. Just awesome comic book creator. You know, legacy will go on, you know, all of his characters and so, especially with what they're doing with the movies. I think it's really cool. So, yeah, so with that, like the video if you do, subscribe if you like. Excuse me. And I will see you guys next time. See you later.